Hello, my lovely audience. You all are welcome to this lovely channel, Astropenetia, where we discuss about astrology, palmistry, and spirituality. And I'm your friend, astrologer Shivam. So today we are going to talk about the transit of planet of love, romance, comforts, attraction, planet Venus, which has just transited into its exalted sign of Pisces, right? And Venus getting on into the sign of Pisces is more about self-love, is about aligning your energy towards positivity, is more about energizing yourself towards the uh, direction of creativity, self-love, and also engaging yourself into the new kind of commitments related to profession, related to work, related to your family, right? Hello, Alicia. Hello, everyone, right? So many of my lovely clients are here, right? And yes, now the planet Venus is going to give lot of clarity to the sign of Virgo, rising sign and moon sign of Virgo, to the sign of Pisces, to the sign of your Cancer, and to the sign of Scorpio, right? And this conjunction of Venus and Jupiter coming together is a time when you have to focus more on commitments, when you have to focus more on real time things, and you have to focus more on devotional love. You have to focus more on spirituality along with everything. And spirituality includes self care, right? Cutting off what is toxic for you, leaving behind the things of the past. Since Saturn and Sun, they both are strongly together, so there will be a lot of arguments within the people, right? There will be a lot of clash of opinions at times, right? So you have to avoid that kind of clash, right? You have to focus more on gentle things. You have to focus more on good things of your life. And Venus coming into the poor Bhadrapada nakshatra, a nakshatra which is ruled by Jupiter itself. It is a time to show your true colors. And people working into the creative fields, working as artists, working as showman, working as interior designers, they are gonna grow in this time period. And since Jupiter is also coming along, so people working into law profession, into justice oriented profession, into finance, they are also gonna do good into this time period, right? And I am talking about the general signs. And this transit is specifically beneficial for the Pisces rising sign, moon sign, for the sign of Scorpio, and the sign of your Virgo, and the sign of Cancer, all the water signs, and the sign of Virgo, because the sign of Virgo has been facing lot of troubles into their relationship life, into their relationship life, or dealing with people. It has been a very tough time for them. And this Venus transit is definitely going to provide them with some kind of relief. And for your good luck, if you are not having any partner, if you're not having any luck into relationship, you can simply pray to Lord Venus, simply chanting the mantra of Venus, simply chanting Om Dram Dream Drom Saha Shukrai Namaha. I'll repeat it. Om Dram Dream Drom Saha Shukrai Namaha. Om Dram Dream Drom Saha Shukrai Namaha. Because sign of Pisces is a sign of self-love, is a sign of pleasures, the bedtime pleasures, right? So this will also help you to activate those kind of pleasures in your life. And Jupiter Venus coming together is more about committing behavior. It's more about committing towards your love, towards the devotional love, towards spirituality, towards enjoying life basically, right? And the Mercury is placing strong into the earth sign of your into the earth sign of Capricorn. So again, this is also a time when your calculations or practicality will work, right? And for the ones who have their moons placing into the sign of your Pisces, into the sign of Virgo, into the sign of your Cancer, it is a good time when you will have clarity into the matters of love, into the matters of relationship, and your relations are with even publicly in your professional sector, they will improve, they will get better, right, in this time period. The Saturn Sun conjunction is causing a lot of tenseness around the world when it comes to, ego clashes, right? So you have to avoid any kind of ego clashes in this time period when the Saturn and Sun are coming together, right? And make sure that you are putting up your energy into love, self-love, into meditating in the right direction, right? That will help you to grow in this time period, right? By this you will be able to align your energy into the right direction. And Venus is all about love. Venus is more, at times presented in the sense of a very sexual planet, which is not completely true, right? It is just a part of it, right? Venus is more about love, glamour, presentation, exploring your creative side, right? All things show buzz business like films, like Hollywood, Bollywood, all the, this business is related to Venus and Moon. And this will be a time when you have to connect with your intimate side, when you have to connect with your expressive side. And Venus getting into the water sign of Pisces is all about exploring your dreamy side, exploring your relaxed side in your true spirits all the time, right? And this will also exalt, it will also improve your divine qualities, right? So you should have, for others to get attracted to you, there has to be certain quality in you, right? And you have to activate that kind of divinity so that you can attract right kind of people in your life. That is more important, right? To activate that divinity so that you can attract right kind of people in your life, right? And it is a beautiful time to explore your inner self, to explore your creative potentials, right? And to give your creative side a chance to grow, right? And the purpose of all these things is to experience joy and blissfulness in life, right? Which is the real purpose of having all the materialistic things, having all the relationship or this and that, right? Is all about whether you are enjoying life, you are in your blissful state or not, right? And another thing is, it is also a time when you have to feel that kind of love and gratitude on the inside because of the conjunction of Venus and Jupiter together. You have to focus more on your commitment towards the spiritual forces, towards your loved ones, right? Towards the kind people, towards your teachers, towards your gurus, right? That will help you to grow in this time period. Basically activating your bhakti side, your meditative side. And it is a time when you have to set yourself free. Whatever you imagined, whatever you envisioned about love, about romance, setting yourself free on that path, right? And if you are single, use this time into more of an energy when you are blooming like a flower, when you are clearing all the blockages, barrier that you have been feeling all along, and also experiencing that divine energy, that divine spark in you, right? That will help you to grow, right? And at times, you do not have to create any kind of idealistic scenarios, right? That can create a trouble in your mind. And avoid any kind of judgmental, overly calculated behavior in this time period. This is not a good time to, invest your money into the online things like currencies, cryptocurrencies. Your calculations might go wrong in this time, though the combination with Jupiter is good to deal with finance, the real time things, but it is not good to grow your money through waving things, right? Like the cryptocurrencies or the things that you do not have knowledge about, because 12th sign is the sign of expenses, because it rules the 12th house of expenditure, right? So you have to manage your expenditure well in this time period. Yes, love will ride high on you people, right? Especially for the sign, as I talk about it, sign of Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio, and even for the sign of Aries. This will be a time when you will engage yourself into I would say that self-care, self-relaxation, and spending your money on yourself. Watch out that you do not overspend or disturb your finances in this time period. And secondly, since your Jupiter and Venus combination is good, people working into the counseling sector, they will be benefited in this time period. People working into the teaching sector, especially the Aries time period, they will benefit in this time period, right? Please mind your language, right? They will be benefited in this time period. And another thing is that especially for the sign of Taurus, this will be a time to grow their friend circle. This will be a time that you should engage yourself in expanding your friend circle, right? This is a time when you have to focus on good people around you, right? And this is a time when you have to grow your inner sense of belongingness, right? You have to feel it this way, that the opinions of others are not going to affect me. For the sign of Gemini, this is a time when you have to plan your professional side, when you have to plan your progress, when you have to be more presentable at your workplace. This is a time when you will get appreciation for your work, right? And this is a time for you people to do everything with love and care. For the sign of Cancer, this is a time when your luck into spirituality, into the matters of love, will be very active. So use it as a good opportunity. Females or the feminine energy will be favorable to you, right? So you can use that energy into the right direction. Praying to Goddess Lakshmi will be beneficial for you people, the sign of Cancer. And yes, if there is an opportunity of love, grab it in this time period. For the sign of Leo, this is a time to work upon your health. This is a time when you will feel pressurized with your finances, with your money, right? Because Venus and Jupiter are together, and you have in the 8th house, you have to, and your money will come from unexpected sources, right? You will, just out of nowhere, you will get money. And another thing is that you have to keep a check on your health. Some of you might stay troubled with the issues of your genital organ or issues related to your health. If you have been feeling and experiencing so, that this is a time, then this is a time when you have to donate, food or sweets to young girls or to young kids, right? That will help you to get rid of the afflictions. And even avoid walking barefoot for next 20-30 days, right? Avoid it. For the sign of Virgo, it is a good time. All the troubles, all the issues in your relationship will be reconciliated. It's a good time to get along with your partner. It is a good time to show your romantic and loving side. If you are into showbiz business, any kind of sales, marketing, this is a good time for you to make strategies. And also, it is a time when you will attract, good partner in this time period if you are single, right? So you can use it simply chanting the mantra of Venus. Chanting Om Dram Dream Drom Saha Shukrai Namaha will help you to improve your energy, right? So you can simply chant this mantra. You can simply apply beautiful aromatic smell of roses, right? You can just apply any kind of fruity perfume on your body. That will give you a very good, I would say that a very good feel or positivity, right? And dress up well and go outside. Whenever you're moving out, do dress up well in this time period. And next, we're going to talk about the sign of Libra. For Libra sign people, this is a time when you have to maintain your balance. This is a time when you have to focus on selfless acts, right? This is a time when you have to focus on your health, right? This is a time when you have to focus on your body and mind. And this combination is good for people working into the healing sector, into any kind of hospitals, as counselors, as experts of certain things, as service providers. It is a good time for you people. So it is a good time, and you have to avoid getting into any kind of arguments with your partner in this time period. My lovely Libra sign people I'm talking about. Now next we're going to talk about the sign of Scorpio. For the Scorpio sign people, this is a time when you have to put your energy into growing your talents. It is a time to feel that love. It is a time to feel that romance. And that romance can be a self-romance. That romance can be romance with spirituality. That romance can be loving everyone around you, right? So when you love yourself, you become so peaceful with the world that you love everyone, right? This is according to the moon sign and the rising sign. No sun signs, right? So let me be very clear. No sun signs according to the moon sign and the rising sign according to the Vedic astrology. So you have to experience that love, right, in this time period. And also it is a good time to grow your talents. By praying to goddesses, you can get rid of your poor punyas, or the karmas of your past lives, the blockages of your past lives, which have been disturbing your current relationship life, pleasures of life, your luxuries of life, right? So in this time you can pray to goddess Lakshmi, goddess Durga, or any of the female goddesses, and treating children with love and empathy in this time period. If you are looking to grow your creative talents, this is a good time. My lovely Scorpio sign people I'm talking about. So best of luck to the sign of Scorpio. Now next we are talking about the sign of Sagittarius. For the sign of Sagittarius, this is a time when you have to focus on your family, when you have to focus on comforting yourself. If you are looking to buy a good house or good things for your house, or any kind of a car or anything, this is a good time to pursue that, right? Because the Venus has entered the 4th house, and this is a good time to buy gifts for your loved ones, gifting them, giving them things, and that will also activate your love. People working as interior designers, working into the real estate sector, working into the makeup business, or any kind of they selling beauty products, well-being products, right? This is a good time for you to expand your business or expanding your sales in this time period, right? And be gentle and loving to your family. My lovely sign of Sagittarius I'm talking about, right? Be gentle and loving to your family in this time period, because you have been keeping the relations with everyone bit on the sore side, or I would say that bit dry with everyone, right? Be more gentle and soft with everyone in this time period. So best of luck to the sign of Sagittarius. Now we'll talk about the sign of Capricorn. For the sign of Capricorn, this is more of a time when you have to journal down the things. This is more of a time when you have to keep your communication, your connections with other very soft, and you will make a good circle in this time period. It is a good time for people working as journalists, into the media sector, as writers, or as any kind of creative profession. Again, it's a good time for you, right? You are gonna grow in this time period. Short travels is on your cards in this time period. Short travel with a female companion, or with anyone of your opposite gender will give good results in this time period. If you're going for a short travel, this is good in this time period for everyone, right? And watch your tongue, right? Your tongue can be very rough at times. Rather, you have to be praiseful of others. You have to be soft with others. You have to be loving towards others in this time period. Yes, opportunities are not coming to you easily, but good planning and right kind of communication will help you to grow in this time period. My lovely sign of Capricorn I'm talking about. Now next we'll be talking about the sign of Aquarius. For the sign of Aquarius, this is a time to pray for your finances. This is a time to grow your finances, and you have to be soft and gentle with your communication. And again, this is a time when you have to engage your energy into relaxation, into being presentable, right? And Venus coming into your second house is also about investing more into your assets, into your house, into your things, into your own mind, right? And saving your money in this time period, right? Your savings, your investment will help you to grow in this time period. And make sure that you are putting your energy into the right direction and talk right, because you have been having a lot of intense aggressive energy in this time period, especially with your family members, right, at times. So calm down your energy, plan down your things, note down your things, journal your things, make up your small plans, and this is how you are gonna grow, right? Next we are going to talk about the sign of Pisces, the most affected, the most influenced sign, right? For you, this is a time to grow your personality. This is a time when you have to experience that divine love, that flow of water and relaxation. This will be a time when you will get right kind of opportunities in your life. This will be a time when you will grow. This will be a time when you have to experience your blissful side. And especially, you have to engage into, whenever you are moving out, you have to dress up well, you have to look good, you have to look neat, clean and tidy, attractive, right? Because your attractive energy will be very good in this time period. And especially you will charm others, you will attract others in this time period, because the house of personality is very active in this time period. Simply chanting the mantra of Kleem, K-L-E-E-M, Kleem, 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 will get you rid of your mental worries, will get you rid of your emotional blockages, and will improve your attractive energy in your body, in your mind, right? And this is how you are gonna grow, right? So this was my analysis about Venus coming into the sign of Pisces for all the rising sign and moon sign. Venus into the sign of Pisces is more about divine love, is more about loving yourself, is more about having a commitment towards relationship. And if you're single, it is more about self-love, right? And growing your talents. This will be a time when you will have a comfortable journey, right? Although Saturn and Sun conjunction is creating a lot of troubles, right? That is another thing. And even the Saturn's placement into the nakshatra of Dhanishta in the fourth pada is troubling people around, right? So this was my analysis. God bless you. Take care of yourself. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel where I will upload this video now, right? And you are always most welcome to book a reading with me, because this is a very general analysis, right? Things can be different according to your own birth chart, right? So one has to study the birth chart and then one has to understand the transits along with it. So God bless you, my lovely audience. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.